And we welcome you inside Joe Louis Arena as we continue our coverage of the most important international event hosted in the United States this season. And hi everyone, I'm Terry Gannon. Today we'll see the men and ice dancers decide their titles in the first major competition of the season for those eligible for the Olympics and World Championships. It's highlighted by an outstanding men's field, including Elvis Stoico, the three-time world champion, Alexei Urmanov from Russia, the '94 Olympic gold medalist, the reigning world champion Alexei Yagudin, and Michael Weiss, who has captured 2 U.S. silver medals. A man who has captured 2 Olympic titles is alongside right now Mr. Dick Button. Dick, this is a great group of champions in the men's field, and 2 men in the midst of impressive comebacks.
Well, you know, it's a real pleasure to have Elvis Stoico and Alexei Urmanov back on the ice. Both have suffered severe, career-threatening groin injuries. Both have had substantial rehabilitation, and both, once again, I'm very happy to say, are competing and seeming to be just in fine fettle.
Yeah.
And that's very nice.
Great to see them all week long, practicing well, too. The men take the ice a little bit later. First up, though, the ice dancing competition. And you remember all the controversy last year at the Olympics with block judging and the intense scrutiny that ice dancing came under. Clearly, there was a need for some change.
Well, I've got to tell you that nobody, particularly me, can possibly forget the hullabaloo at the Nagano Olympics last winter over the ice dancing. Both the controlling skating federations and the judges were roundly criticized. I mean, it seemed the ice dance world had on concrete shoes and was about to be pushed into the river. Well, the International Skating Union has instituted some pretty hefty changes, which, keep your fingers crossed, will hopefully be for the better. But for more of that, let's go to Marianne Heaven.
Well, Dick, to stem some of the criticism of ice dance judging, the free dance will now have required elements in 4 different categories: lifts, dance spins, twizzles, and 2-step sequences. And there'll be required deductions for missed elements. Now, all the dancers I spoke to told me they were in favor of the changes. They thought it was good for the sport. But they did tell me it was harder to choreograph their new free dances because of the required elements. The ISU has 17 dance judges here at Skate America this weekend, attending a 3-day seminar, and they're actually here in the arena tonight, practice judging, learning how to work with the new rules. So, Dick and Terry, change in the world of ice dancing, that's news.
And Marianne, that happens at a glacier's pace normally in ice dancing. Here are the standings after the original dance. Marina Anasina and Gwendal Pézera of France in first place, ahead of the Russians, Lobacheva and Averbuk, and then the couple from Italy, Fusarpoli and Morgalio, in third place.